A large swath of the southern United States is in the grip of extreme heat right now. Many areas don't have power for AC because of weekend storms, so that's really adding to the discomfort. The bulk of the outages are in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Utility crews are trying to restore power. Cooling centers are being set up, and people are being urged to exercise caution when they're outside. Let's bring in Ithil Musa, who's in Washington, with more on the extreme weather that so many people, millions of people in the southern U.S. are dealing with right now.
Yeah, that's right, Heather. A relentless round of severe thunderstorms battered parts of the South this past weekend, and more than 300,000 customers in the southern United States remain without power today. On Monday, a powerful tornado also ripped through Moss Point in Mississippi. This is just some of the damage caused by the twister. The storm tore through homes. It tore down roofs, trees, and power lines, and it even caused flooding in some areas. Officials say at least 100 structures were damaged or destroyed by the storm. The southern United States are also dealing with sweltering heat. According to the U.S. National Weather Service, excessive heat warnings and heat advisories are in effect today for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Louisiana, with the heat index expected to get up to nearly 50 degrees Celsius in some areas. Now, Texas has opened cooling centers to help keep vulnerable residents safe and hydrated. Meanwhile, on Monday, President Joe Biden announced $575 million for coastal and Great Lakes communities to help withstand the impacts of climate change, like rising sea levels, flooding, and storm surge.
The impacts we're seeing in climate change are only going to get more frequent and more ferocious and more costly. Last year alone, natural disasters in America caused $165 billion in damage. Just last year alone, $165 billion in damage.
Power providers are warning that some of these outages may not be fixed until the end of the week. So people are being urged to check in on family and neighbors who are reliant on electronic medical equipment.
Ithil Musa in Washington, thank you.